guys to Monster Hunter World, and today we go against the beginner class of the encounter of the Great Jagras, and the equipment set that I am currently using right now is the Charge Blade, and the Charge Blade made an appearance, its first appearance in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate that was showcased on the Nintendo 3DS. It was a really good addition to the franchise, Monster Hunter 4U, and well, yeah. Well, in Japan it was called Monster Hunter 4, but when it got to the West, it was turned into an Ultimate version, which had returning monsters from previous generations. So it was really cool. But the Charge Blade, I think it's still considered a really OP weapon. Not saying it's bad, but it's really good for beginners or people that just want to kill a monster very quick. It's really nice because it's got that really powerful power and damage when you put it into the axe mode. The sword is also just as reliable, and you're able to block with that shield, which is very efficient. And you can see we're trying to find the tracks of the Great Jagras. Well, that was a skid mark right there, but now you can see we found the footprints. And I killed it within 5 minutes, or a little bit more than 5 minutes, and I wasn't really surprised because it was a beginner, but I wanted to try it out anyways because I've never fought the Great Jagras, and I thought it'd be a good chance to do it now before the beta ends. And yeah, the beta's ending tomorrow of the 12th around in my time, in Eastern time. I think it ends at 12, which yeah, it I mean, I guess it's enough time anyways, but I wish they really gave it more, at least a week. Just stretch it to a week. But 3 days, or almost 4 days, is just as good too. And you can see we find the Great Jagras right near the beachhead. The Great Jagras really reminds me of the Royal Ludroth from Monster Hunter Tri. That's where he was. That's where he started from, was Monster Hunter Tri. And then he was ported to Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate, or Monster Hunter 3U. And I think he was added in Monster Hunter Generations as well. And you can see he's really just taking hits really fastly, and he's just toppling over each time, like, because it's a beginner mode again. So, and he also reminds me of another monster. He was an amphibian. Oh, this is Zamtrios. It reminds me of Zamtrios too, with that inflatable belly. Zamtrios had the same type of issue as well. And you can see that, basically that's, like, look at that, that's beautiful. See that Charge Blade? That axe is really powerful. The sword is just as well. But once you get those combos in and you basically charge it up with that power, it just becomes a powerhouse. It's ridiculous on damage, and it's quite efficient. You can see. And very shortly it goes right to limp, and it's going to go back to its base area. Well, nest, per se. Yeah, he's mad and he's taking an ass beating. He's gonna retreat soon. His attacks are very avoidable. See, I toppled him right here and, took a couple of swings more. I don't think he's bigger than the Royal Ludroth, though, but you can see he's going to his nest right now, which I kill him in the nest with like less than 10 seconds. I just, But yeah, the beta was really nice. They had Anjanath, they had Baroth, and the Great Jagras, which was really nice to see two monsters from the new game just be showcased in the beta, which is really nice. And they didn't spoil any more monsters in this game. they actually had that other monster, the Lava Soith look-alike, that mud one, and then they had the Great Jagras and the Anjanath, which they showed off, but that was about it. You can see I'm just gonna let it sleep for a bit. And those are lightning bugs, if you're wondering what those things are. Those big things. Those are lightning bugs. And he brought his little friends along, too. Get a little caught up over here, but I just finished him off against the wall. You'll see. Blunk, like that. Yeah, so I enjoyed the beta. It was really fun. And I'm really excited for this game release. So I'm looking very forward to making new videos on this game on January 26th to 8th, whenever it gets released. I know it's those 2 dates. But yeah, until then, watch me carve, obviously. Can't do anything with it, but, you know, once the game actually comes out, then you can make materials, swords, weapons, armor, all that good stuff. So, thank you guys for watching Monster Hunter World Beta, my encounter with the beginner, the Great Jagras. So next time, I will see you guys later, and peace.